Is the store open yet? Yeah, what does he sell? Fire, blizzard, lightning, whirlwind, sacred, holy wind, thunder, ice, fire, sea killer, mage slayer, and some bullions. It's kind of cool that there's a gem shop now. Oh yeah, I didn't want to sell you. And I need to equip you. Eminently. He seems alright, I guess. Fuck, if we hadn't just met Fred the Third, I would have, pegged him as the guy who joins our team. Who knows? Well then. What weapons does I shouldn't pick something that's too close to itself. Fred the Third. What does she use? Ah, rings. I see. Not much of a ring, is it? Expensive gold armlet. Default weapon. Yeah, I figured as much. How are you on other stats? 23 defense, but 10 attack. More defense than Ruben and Noki. Also, shit, I didn't check. But, 90's not bad, but she needs some gourds. I'll just make her HP 100. Do I have a bomb? Really? Fuck. Should've sold that. Anyways, enough futzing around in town. Time to hit the trail. Alright, so he gave us a genie. That was a curious gift, I suppose. And again, I really don't get it. You have an all-powerful genie, and you're just trying to give it away. That's baffling to me. Even if the genie, it's like, as soon as it comes out, ah, yes, you again, it's like clearly hitting on you. Like, alright, I've had some clingy girls in my life and they are awful, but, you know, if they could bend time and space with magic, you know, that would... That's a definite plus to, you know, work with them as opposed to avoid them. A lot of times I see posts like, clingy girls are just the best. And I like girls who care about me and stick around me, and it sounds nice until you've actually dated a clingy girl. And it's like, holy shit, this is awful. Because you need to do your own things, alright? You need to have time to yourself. And there's a difference between a girl who pays attention to you and clingy. Clingy, you don't get time to yourself. Like this, what I'm doing right now, sitting in my room, playing video games from like 3 to 5 a.m., that's not an option if I have a clingy girlfriend. Because she'll insist on staying over, or joining me and just watching me from the corner. It's very uncomfortable, and I hate it. It's actively horrid. Find a girl that, like, can keep herself preoccupied. Has her own shit to do. Oh, here's an event floor. Okay. Any landlubber that trifles with my ship won't leave alive. Haven't I killed you like 5 times already? Hopefully a quick time event. Hey, all you hearties. Feed 'em to the sharks. Can we talk about that cannon? Captain, he's... Fourth wall. I knew that, you fool. That way, feed him to the sharks. Yarg. Oh, not a quick time event. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. Neat. I do like these cute little pictures. There's totally buttons of these guys. I refuse to believe there aren't buttons of these guys. I might just switch to her and back the fuck off. Yeah, alright. Get me some of that repair powder. Don't want to burn the auto one already. Why didn't I save my damn gourds? Like, I really should have known. Pirate's Chariot. Fire away. There you go. 2 can play that game, Mr. Chariot. Oh, crap. Yeah, I bet that hurt. You got shot in the face with a cannon. Oh, that was easy. Thank you. Hey, sweet. Isn't there... I thought there was one more chest here. Nope, guess not. Although... Is that a thing What's-Her-Face will have to deal with? Fred the Third? I've said Fred too much, and it sounds like I'm saying it weird. You know? There's a crystal with a red beam. Maybe it has something to do with opening this door. Sneaking suspicion. Does she float? Ow, I was hoping she would, like, float around. Maybe we'll react with some spell. Really? Yeah, what the... I thought it said R2... what does it say? Yeah, it said R2 to change view. And then X to cast spell? Ah. Allows for precision targeting. Of course. I was wondering why it kept having us do that, I confess. I like that she just rests in the hook. But yeah, I'd like to get to know old Fred a little bit better, but I have a sneaking suspicion we're not going to, you know? She does just shoot fireballs, though. Her hair's kind of weird. The little, like, tied-up bun thing, I guess. I don't know. Wow, you do not do decent damage. Not enough damage to keep you around, anyways. Not until we find you... Ow. Not until we find you a better weapon. Alright. Where's this chicken? We're eating some of that premium chicken. Fucking Christ. Yeah, fire away. I hate you. I mean, you're no worse than the fucking things I had to deal with in the last map, but... It's the amount of damage you do. I'll get the timing down eventually. But yeah, fucking Fred doesn't do nearly enough. Good old Fred. Ew. Baton. That's not a baton, that's a cricket. Not fooling me, game. There's some holy. There's a door Ruben has to deal with. So many of the enemies. It's not worth dealing with. Struggle. I hate you. You are awful. I hope you die. You did. Good. That was pretty easy. Hello, Captain. I've been told you suck. By me. Turns out I was right. Now that I'm done sighing heavily. keg? Alright. Party house, apparently. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yep, so now we have Fred the Third. That'll be fun. No, I don't know a Fred before anyone asks. I just thought I would name the clearly sultry genie something stupid, so I went with Fred the Third. No reason to it. Yeah, let's see how Ruben does against this thing. Holy crap. Good old Ruben. Alright. Sick of your shit. Hop in the water. Yeah. Not so funny when I have water. Is it? Oh god, I need to get in the water. Nice. Uh-oh. I never expected this thing to ever break. It's just too good. And again, I still need to get a gore for old Fred the Third there. Yeah, you need to actually kill the thing. Thank you, Ruben. Thing sucks. Hear that? You're nothing but garbage. Funds. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good on me. Ruben handled that quite nicely. I do declare. Pushcart fruit. Ah. Again, very good joke in the game. You give her 2 fish carts and a mysterious third item, and she's like, I need 3 fish carts, you fuck. I'm like, oh, alright. My bad. Tower 2nd floor. That's great. Now I need to just keep an eye out for the tower and the 1st floor. Righto. This will probably be my last floor / town building section. Because I think I got about 5 parts out of this. That's pretty good for one quick sit down. I need to record Breath of Fire and... yeah, I don't... that... Alright. I want to record it. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm talking about something completely different now. I want to record it. But... it'll take up a lot of room, is the problem. And... I don't know, I like it. But do I want to record it, is the thing. You know what, I'm gonna ask. I'll ask right now, because this will be the deciding factor. If I see no comments about it, or you guys say, don't really care, I probably won't record it. But if I see people actually requesting me to record it, then, you know, I'll play it. I recently picked up the Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I think it's great fun. I beat the game and unlocked Overkill mode, which, in my opinion, really should have been unlocked from the beginning, because it makes the game fantastic, as opposed to just pretty good. But I was considering doing the Duke Nukem campaign, because I've never done that before, and I kind of want to see what it, like, added or changed to the game. And I know all it really is like, some of Duke's... you play as Duke and his lines. He has his own lines instead of using Grayson Hunt's. But I'd still like to see what these are, and I figured if it's going to be new to me, I might as well record it. So, monster is pumped with energy. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Glad I got that for old stationary Magoo over there. I guess you could kill it, couldn't you? Alright. You need some love, too. Atta girl. Okay. Well, there she is. Glad to know we have another ranged fighter. But yeah, so if you guys want to see Bulletstorm with the Duke Nukem campaign on my channel, let me know, and I'll do that, actually. Because I'll probably be doing that anyways. Recording it's a bit more of a hassle than just, you know, sitting around doing it on my own. But at the same time, you know, if you guys want to see it, then I'll totally record it. Like I said, I'm having great fun with it. For those of you wondering what the overkill mode is, basically once you beat the game, it lets you carry every weapon in the game at the same time, and if you complete skill shot challenges, like each gun has its own list of like, challenge yourself, kill a dude in a fancy way, and if you complete all of them for that particular gun, you get unlimited ammo for that gun, so you can just go around murdering people gleefully all day. And, it's a lot of fun. I can pop out my explosive gun, kill a few dudes, see some off in the distance, whip out my sniper. God, the sniper's fun. You can control the sniper bullets. Like, once they enter a guy, you can lead them over to another dude and then explode the bullet so that it gets him, too. It's such a good game. Poor Germans. They got an inferior version, but Germany and its censorship laws. Nah, video games aren't art. What are you talking about? They're not allowed to be bloody or portray offensive material. Yes, video games are art. I cannot wait. I give it a decade, because then people who actually played games growing up will be in power, and they can recognize video games for art. Nah, maybe not a decade. Decade and a half or two. I'd say 2 at the most, but maybe a decade's a bit... Decade might be a bit short. But, because then people... Not only will people who played video games be in power, people who are old and think video games are not art will be dead, so... We can all just finally agree that video games are art. Because they are. They're a storytelling medium. I was in a fiction writing class, and a dude wrote a short story based on... Well, not based on, but he was inspired by Firewatch. So he made a story about a park ranger who was a fire watcher, and it had nothing to do with Firewatch outside of that, but, you know, it's clearly what inspired him, and we had to explain to this teacher that this was just really... Did I really not find anything other than this crap? I must have found, like... Really? Nothing? There was more than just 3 things, though, right? Did I just... What? There's no way that floor only had 3 things. But there's nothing else for me to put down. Did I, like, miss everything in that floor? I need to go and check. But yeah, no, we were explaining to him Firewatch is like a very narrative-focused game, and that the whole story is told through character's experience and his conversation with another ranger over a walkie-talkie, and it's about the relationship they develop. And his first question is like, are you killing zombies? And, you know, the guy is definitely in his 70s, possibly in his 80s. It was his last year or two he was retiring, but, you know, it was frustrating dealing with the guy, because, you know, on the one hand, he's a cool teacher. I like the dude, but or was a cool teacher, I guess. But on the other hand, he just so quickly wrote off Firewatch, and, like, if somebody wants to write off Bulletstorm for having a stupid story, alright, fine, but the story isn't... The story, first of all, is fine, I think, in Bulletstorm. It's nothing special, but it's nothing actively offensive, either. But I can see somebody looking at Bulletstorm and going, yeah, no, I don't care about the story here, because it's not about the story. It's about, you know, getting fun, glorious kills, and a whole lot of blood. It's about having fun, just killing people in creative ways. God, such a good game. But, yeah, Firewatch. You know, I could Grand Theft Auto. Alright. That game has something of a reputation. Well, I personally think some of the stories in Grand Theft Auto... I think some of the stories in Grand Theft Auto are actually quite good. There were only 3 on that floor. That's weird to me. Alright, well, whatever. Why did I go to that floor? That was dumb. I don't know why. I guess I thought the floor would be empty. Or at least have the same layout so I could just immediately leave. I mean... I need to exit the dungeon now. Shit, where's my escape powder? I know I have some. Can I, like, use it, or... Oh, right. I think I have to, just pick leave dungeon. Yeah, I used the escape powder. Sweet. So yeah, GTA has something of a reputation. Well, I think the stories are fine in there. Like, some of them are actually very good. I can see people sort of being like, those GTA stories don't matter. But Firewatch is very clearly like a narrative, story-driven game, and he just wrote it off because it was a video game, and it's... You know, thinking the story isn't going to be good or artful because it's a video game is just... It's like, it's provably wrong. It's very weird that people would think that way to me. But anyways, that's enough of a rant. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Tokenlad. When we come back, we're going to be exploring more of the dungeon in Queens, and... I don't know, hopefully we'll do something with Fred the Third, but until then... See ya.